Hello, welcome to or back to the channel. My name is Brittany. If you are new here, we are going to dive into a reading. I pre-pulled some cards, so I'm going to get into that first, and then I'm going to pull some more. Please do use your discernment. This message will not be for everybody, so don't make it fit. You'll know if this is for you. Please do use your discernment. So with that said, hi Blue. My cat's gonna come and sit on my tarot cards. Can you not sit on them, please? Thank you. You can come hang out though. Come. Okay, come. Let me move my cards. Go ahead. All about. Yes. Okay. The first cards that came out, we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. It really feels like, okay, I'm like, I don't even know where to start. The message I'm getting is you're coming into union soon. You are coming into union soon. With the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, it feels like your heart is open. Your heart is open, you're receptive, you're ready for this. This is, you're ready, you're here, you're open, you're ready. Oh, you're here, you're open, you're ready. Oh, we love this. So, know that you're ready. Know that there's nothing more that you need to do. Okay, there's nothing more that you need to do. Temperance coming forward is about balance and harmony. Girl, every time I put my cards down, she needs to come and sits right on top of them. Anyways, she's sitting on half of them. I'll take the ones she's not sitting on. We have Temperance, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles coming forward here. With Temperance, it feels like you've been patient. You've been patient. You might need to be a little bit more patient, but know that things are finding harmony and balance. Things are harmonizing. Things are balancing out behind the surface, below the surface. The High Priestess coming forward with the Knight of Pentacles. You know this is coming. You already know. If this message is finding you, me telling you this is not a surprise. You feel this coming. If anything, you're confused as to why it hasn't come in yet, because you've been feeling this for a while now. For a year. Like, you've been feeling this for maybe even a year, even more than a year, at least a year. And I have chills as I'm saying this. You've been feeling it in your bones. It's like it's so close you can almost taste it. The Knight of Pentacles coming out. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in tarot. So I'm seeing a snail. Snail's pace. The Knight of Pentacles is one slow dude. Or gal or whatever. Gender doesn't matter. What I'm getting from this is your partner that's aligning with you. He has been steadily coming your way. And I'm just saying he right now for sake of simplicity, but this is gender aside. They have steadily been coming your way, but they've been a little slower than you. They've been just a little slower than you, but they're coming. They are keeping up. They just might be out of sight right now, like they might be in the distance. It's like the analogy Spirit's giving me is like, you know, cross country. When you go cross country running, I remember I did cross country as a kid, and there would always be like, I think it was called like the bunny. Like they would have somebody older or somebody at the very, very front running, and this person at the very front is supposed to be faster than everybody else because they're meant to like guide the way. It feels like you're the bunny in this. You're the bunny, you're the rabbit. You're like guiding the way. Oh, I have chills. This is interesting. For some of you, you might know this person. You might be some sort, it's like you're a shining light to them. You're helping. Yeah, this is interesting. This won't be for everybody, but for some of you, it's like they're literally, like you are a part of their big awakening or have been a part of their awakening. I'm also getting, I'm seeing the star in my mind's eye, which is about alignment, healing, hope, renewal. Then we have the Two of Cups coming out and the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is about union. Union is coming into the 3D, you guys. This is about harmonious union, reciprocity. Like there's a reciprocal energy in this connection here. It's equal give and take. With the King of Swords coming out at the bottom of the deck, this is really making me, and splitting the deck to Queen of Swords, literally. You literally can't make that up. So we have, again, a divine match here. Divine feminine, divine masculine coming together. We have a match. Again, gender aside, but you get what I'm saying. Two of Cups, like this just confirms it. And there's an energy here of both of you have been on your own path. Both of you have been through battle. There's like you're both warriors. You're both warriors. I'm hearing warriors of Christ, warriors of spirit. That might sound weird, but okay, I'm also getting this message. If this message is for you, so, you know, talking about spiritual warfare, right? I think that what spiritual warfare means is like, you know, it's like the dark and the light, and we need dark and light here on earth to have this experience. But right now, a lot of people are sleeping and we're waking up, right? And that's the war, is going within and fighting against these limitations that have been programmed in us for so long. It's waking up from that. It's not like a literal pew pew fighting in the external realms, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really a war within, and learning how to free oneself of these limiting beliefs that have been impressed upon us. And the King and Queen of Swords here, both of you are warriors in this. Both of you are light warriors. That sounds like cheesy to say, whether you know it or not. You know, it's like you're both here to like carve a new way, to do life differently, to lead by example. Does that make sense? It's like there's an energy of freedom that both of you are stepping into, both of you are embodying, but it feels like you both needed to like go on your own journey before you can come into union. So this is just kind of confirmation that like not only have you been on a soul-led journey, but so has your person. And right now, it feels like maybe they're still going through it a little bit more. They're doing what they need to do to catch up to you, to meet you, but they're on their way. I'm going to take those cards out here. Yeah, the Empress, the Nine of Cups. Okay, let's see. There's a card that fell here. What is it? Oh, the Queen of Cups. My cat was getting in the way. Okay. Let's see what else. I keep hearing, I get knocked down and I get up again, and it just feels like in love you've been disappointed. You've been knocked down in love, maybe a lot. That might have been a source of your, like a really big source of your growth, lessons through love. It's also what showed you your strength. It's also what showed you your strength and your courage. Seven of Wands, the Chariot. Oh, one more with that. Ace of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Wands, bottom of the deck. Splitting the deck to the Wheel of Fortune. There's something shifting here. It's like going from this Hermit energy to a spark, a fresh beginning. Like, girl, can you like come up and stay? Like, come and I cannot. Anyways, just write on my cards again. I'm gonna have to find a different setup. Cats just don't give a shit. There's forward movement here. It's like after a period of like maybe being alone, after a period of introspection, self-evaluation, after significant time going inward on your own journey, there's coming out of that. There's a switch here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands. There's a new path. There's something new that's opening up. I want to clarify around that Seven of Wands, so please. The Eight of Cups coming out with that. So you're walking away. You're walking away from. There's a lot that you're walking away from, and you're stepping into a whole new beginning, a whole new chapter. It's like you're letting go of those old beliefs, old wounds. And we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. with the Three of Cups. Like, get ready to celebrate. I feel like you're going to be celebrating. There's celebrations here. Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who's very grounded, secure, somebody who's doing really well for themselves. Hierophant, bottom of the deck, is very much so about commitment. Okay, let's just see if there's any final card that wants to come forward here for you. I keep getting a tickle on my nose. Okay. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, some of you might be, I'm hearing like, oh, I got a sneeze. Like, there's like a sneeze coming on. I've been feeling this tickle like on top of my nose, and now it's like going in my nose, and I'm like, I need to sneeze. What is going on? Ow, what is going on? Okay, hold on. Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, sorry. What I'm getting from this, know that success is yours. Victory is yours. There's going to be recognition here. There's an energy of being in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing, questioning, doubting. Being in your head too much. Try your best to get out of your head and get into your body. Whenever your mind is like spinning, even if it's like, when is it coming in? I need to know when, I need to know how, I need to know. It's like, how can you let go of control? How can you let go of being in your mind, dropping into your body? It's like doing things to, whenever you find yourself spiraling or getting into a thought loop, it's like, what can you do to get out of your head and into your body? And know that success is yours, okay? The Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity here for you on the horizon. The Three of Wands is about like something coming in, even if it hasn't completely landed yet, okay? Even if you don't exactly know how or when, it's on its way to you. Your ships are on there, it's on its way. There's success for you. Does that make sense? I'm trying to explain that. I think you get what I'm trying to say. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck here. I'm going to leave the reading there, splitting the deck again to the Three of Cups. So there's going to be celebrations when it comes to love, okay? You guys are going to be celebrating. Trust that. Your ships are on their way in, even if they haven't fully landed yet. It's like you're looking out onto the ocean and you see your ships there, and you see that they're coming in. They just haven't docked yet, but know that it's coming, and it's sooner than you might think. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love. Subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, I would love to have you join the fam. And if you want to support me and my channel, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. If you'd like to support me in another way, I do have a tip jar if you feel called. Never expected, always appreciated, but if you feel called to leave a tip, if this reading has touched you or any of my other readings have touched you in any sort of a way, I do have a tip jar in the description box below. I understand that not everybody is in a position where they can tip, which is why it's never expected, and it's also why I chose not to have a Patreon and not to do a members only. Not that there's like anything wrong with that. I know a lot of other readers do that, and there's nothing wrong with that, so I want to make that clear. But personally, what I feel more aligned with is just allowing access to all my videos for everybody. So I opted to have a tip jar instead, if, like I said, only if people do feel called to. So I'm going to leave the message there. Thank you so much for being here. I think that at the time of this video being posted, I have opened up my June books by now. So I am taking readings for the month of June. I do book up pretty quickly, so I think that there should be openings by the time this is posted, because yeah, I'll had like just opened my books. So if you're interested, the only way to book a reading with me is through my website. A lot of people have been asking about the C next to the price. C stands for Canadian, okay? It's in Canadian dollars. I've been getting a lot of emails. People are confused about what the C means. It means Canadian. It's not in USD. I changed my prices last month because I went from USD to Canadian, and therefore the price shifted a little bit. But it essentially the value remains about the same depending on the dollar exchange that day. Okay, I think that's it. I will never reach out to you. Be mindful of scammers. There's a lot of scam accounts out there, especially on my other accounts. Shut up. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out again. Or sorry, the Queen of Cups. That was the first card that came out when I pulled for this. So leaving the message there. If you made it to the very end, I also feel called to say roses might be significant for you. Take that as your final confirmation. If you made it to the end of this video, give me a rose in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.